Hello people, this is just a quick extra video of Brigitte. Nothing much is new, but the garden is just looking staggering after, another few days, a bit more rain, and we've had more plants, put more plants in, and it just looks so nice. I just wanted to show you. So nothing's changed with the house. Render is still nice, still waiting for the windows and doors to be delivered, so nothing else is actually happening there. But as I arrived today, I got out the car, as I started coming in and I had this view down here, I just looked and saw a garden, not just a sort of random green patch of land with some dirt on it. When you actually look all the way down, the grass is just absolutely gorgeous now. It's not perfect by any means, but it's more like a proper lawn. I'm just having to climb over a bunch of rubble still. It just looks so nice, and when you look straight ahead, you start to see the left-hand flower bed, and it just looks, it has a proper edge to it now. It's like a proper flower bed. So I'm just going to walk you along it and let you have a look. As usual, I don't know what half these plants are called, so I can't enlighten you, and I'm afraid I can't persuade Simon to take part in these videos because he's really not a camera person. So you'll have to just enjoy the view. One of the recent ones that's come in is this fuchsia. I absolutely desperately wanted fuchsias. I've always loved them. They remind me of some happy times at home. My mother loved fuchsias. This is one of two, I think, that we've just recently put in. Interestingly enough, there is a fuchsia called Phyllis, which was my mother's name. So I am looking at the moment, we're both looking to see whether we can actually find someone selling it, because I just thought what a nice thing to have now that we have room in the garden for a lot of plants, is just plant a fuchsia sort of in her name. Those people that don't know, she died when I was 19. Never stopped missing her, although life goes on. But she loved the garden, and it's just, it's just something that I felt like doing anyway. So let's go on a bit. As you can see, things are starting to blossom and bloom somewhat, getting some pretty colours and bright colours. More things coming in here. Foxgloves are gorgeous. I know what foxgloves are. Hydrangea. Little bit nibbled, but we're getting there. I have to say, by the way, that I can see virtually nothing on my camera screen because of the sun, so I'm hoping it's pointing in roughly the right direction. More flowers coming out down here. A little grass that's been moved where it was before. It was most unhappy, so he's moved it here, and it looks like it's picking up a bit. I'm so pleased with this bottom of the garden, because this bottom of the garden was an absolute mess with rubble and concrete. Then, if you look back at the first video or two, and you'll see the state of this with weeds, and all we've got left now is this sort of pile of rubble. And I just feel like we're winning. We're beating it. We've still got a lot of work to do down this bottom end, right on the edges. We need to get rid of a lot more of these brambles, and then there's this weird concrete thing going on here. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. So we've got a lot more to do, but we're getting there. This is one of our plants here. Like I said, I can't tell you for life what it is, but I just wanted to show you. So that's our sort of side flower bed, long flower bed on the side. Let's come around here again. Not much has changed down this end. The patio, Simon's starting to actually dig out with a will now to get a little patio laid here. The vegetables and herbs are absolutely going bonkers. So we've got tomatoes here, and it's absolutely just gone absolutely bonkers. Tomatoes at the bottom there. More here. Obviously not ripe yet, but they're coming along very happily, very nicely. Let's just go down this end. I think I mentioned before we've grown mooli, which is like a white radish. I've always used to like that. And look at the size of the darn thing there. It's like a zeppelin. So we have picked one already. That's quite a big one there. Let's see if I can show you that. Look at that. We picked one already, had it home, nibbled on it as a salad and tried cooking it as well, which is lovely. These are courgettes somewhere under here. We're going to get courgettes. These are absolutely crazy. Next bed, you can just see it's all going a bit ballistic. Happily so. And then we've got the two beds here. These are the peas, which are actually starting to produce peas, just beginning to. I did see some more here, but they're quite well hidden, I think. But I mean, you can see it's very healthy and lively. So not for picking yet, but it's going in the right direction. It's all looking rather good. This is Rocket. I know this is Rocket. That's a nice one to have in the salad. It's so spicy though, that it is nice. Can't remember what we've got here. Stuff. More stuff. Main thing is it's all looking green and healthy. Okay, and then we've got berries here, growing along here. Up on these, going to be trained up on the wires. Various berries. We've had blackberries, raspberries. Look at these. Can't remember which one that is actually, but they're berries and they're coming along. Look, they're doing very well. We're going to have a nice little crop off that one before too long. These are raspberries. 2 raspberries in. We had this one and it's struggling like mad, so we've got another one going on there. And then this is the other sort of long flower bed here. So we've got that clematis at the back, clematis, sorry, is going great guns up there. We've got a clemmie over here that's flowering very nicely. Hope you can get to see that. Unfortunately, the clemmie that we put on this pillar is an ex-clemmie. I'm guessing you can see that. It's just shriveled and died, so you know, that's one of them things. You win some, you lose some. And overall, everything is looking really lovely, so no problems. More flowers coming out. Fruit trees looking reasonably healthy. These things that are kind of taking over, I can't remember what Simon said they were called, but he said they will produce long they spike upwards with yellow flowers on, I think, or yellow spikes. So that sounds like it's going to be quite dramatic when that comes through. So it's just looking good. I'm really liking this. Oh yes, we've got the little flower bed in the middle, which started off just being that palm on its own. Then I planted the windmill in front of it, and it's sort of grown a bit. We've just added a bit. We've just added 2 roses. This one here, which is already getting ready to do some flowering, and this one here. And we've just got sort of interesting things going on. Some nice grasses. I do like my grasses. We've got salvia in the middle. I know that because it says salvia on the label. So all in all, it's actually looking rather good. I'm going to walk up here and I'm just going to pan round and you can get the sort of overall feel of what we've got. This is the worst bit. We still need to sort this one out. We will get to it. So we've got nice long flower bed up there, up on the right there, sorry, along the fence line. Bed in the middle here. This lovely side, left-hand side bed going all the way along there. And nice grass. We've got all the veggies and everything up there going potty. And proper nice lawn. We've got a bit more to do on it. We need to reseed this. We put seed down and then the renderers promptly tipped a load of crap on it. So it's not, you know, it's not come up really. So we need to sort that one out eventually. But overall, I think it's looking more and more like a garden every day. And I'm getting quite interested in gardening and flowers. I never used to. I used to like flowers, but I was never bothered about gardening. But this is quite interesting. I think it's probably because I can take a role in it. So, and there's the house just itching to have the Juliet balconies on and the bifold doors put on and steps down and all this junk cleared off here. So I shall leave you with a view of a nice garden. and that's it really, just a little view. So leave you to it. Bye bye for now and stay safe.